Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you two different things, and we're going to be using those to make something pretty cool. I'm gonna teach you how to use reference images and CV curves to make a wine glass. Let's get started. Now, we want to get to the right view, and we're going to do that by going space, clicking on this one, and space. Now I know we're in the right view. If I go back to that, we've got top, front, perspective view, and right view. Now, adding a reference image. Simply go View, Image Plane, Load Image. Now you want to get an image off Google or something of a wine glass side on. I have mine already on my desktop, so I'll just open this up. Now, to change things on it, you go Image Plane Attributes, Image Plane 1. Now, there's a few things I can name it. I'll name it just for the sake of it, because I don't really need to, but we'll do it anyway. If you have more than one image, wine glass. And there's a lot of functions you can change. It's best to just fiddle around with it, see what you can do. But the best one to change is alpha gain, which is how see-through it is. We'll change it to 0.25. So now I can still see it, I can still work off it, but I can also see what else I'm doing. Now that's image planes down. Let's add a CV curve. Go create CV curve. Now what this does is it creates a dot and then another dot, and that's not a CV curve. You only get a CV curve when you add 3, and that'll make a line in between them. So it gets rounded, like so. It's not actually the red line which is the CV curve, it's the white one. Now, the more points you add in, obviously the better it's going to be, but that's time consuming, and for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just speed along here. Add a point. There we go. Now, you want to follow the contours of the wine glass as much as possible. I obviously skipped a little bit there, but it doesn't really matter. Now, the higher resolution image you have, the better. Now, for certain parts, they're going to matter more than others. Like for this wine glass, that lip is going to be, you want that to look as best as possible. Control Z, always very useful, just undo the last step. Okay, now that we've done it, We only need that because we're gonna use a tool that'll complete it. I'm just gonna press enter. That'll make it go green. Now that tells you that you're done. Now, you might want to get rid of your reference image, so we'll go View, Image Plane, Image Attributes, Wineglass, hit Delete. Now, we will, yep, I had it, there we go. Back in our perspective view, and we'll select our Wineglass. Now, I pointed out this earlier, the polygons and all these things. This is probably the first time you're going to actually need to change it. You're going to go to Surfaces, and then up here you're going to go Surfaces, Revolve. As you can see what that's done, it's revolved it around the y-axis. And I'm going to hit 6 to shade it. If it wants to do it, that would be nice. There we go. And we have a wineglass. And this can be done for any shape that's like a cylinder, like a chair leg, or a, I don't know, like a fancy column or something. And that's how to do that. Now, one thing you may have noticed when I press space to change menus, that a bunch of buttons would flash up. Now, if I press and hold space, you'll get this. This is called the hotbox. This is just some functions like keyed closely to the mouse. And that's how to do that.